Hello, Anthony Hudson with you for tonight's game between Brisbane and Richmond. Tonight's blockbuster is being held at the Gabba. The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Dare I ask who you're tipping, Gaz?
It's a tough one to call, Hutto.
I've got no idea what's to come, Gary. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. The umpire gets things underway. Thumped clear. Neil slams it onto the boot. Finds a bit of room to mark. Flostone kicks hurriedly. Moves it by foot. Lambert takes a strong mark. Moves it on. Goes by foot. Gets the loose ball. Birchall won himself a free. Kicks it out at defence. Good mark and looks to send it back. 50 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Touched over the line. Richmond 1, lead Brisbane. Nothing. Andrews assessing the options. Gets into some space to mark this. Moved on by Adams. Looks like the ball will be coming back. The kick from Hooley. Takes a simple grab. Collected by Gardner. He gains possession. Kicks hurriedly. Martin works onto that ball. Puts boot to ball. Well picked up. The ball mopped up. Hurried kick. Edwards with the mark. Chose to kick it. He flicks it over. Handball finds Lynch. Cochin collects the loose ball. Lambert links up with a chance to run. He wins possession. The handball hits the target. Takes it well. 40 metres out. This shouldn't be too difficult for Edwards.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Almost delivers, but not quite. The Tigers by 2, looking to bring it back into play. Marks all alone. Birchall moves it now. A great mark taken there. Witherden puts it on the boot. Martin sees off. Robinson links with hands. It's a turnover. Gardner gets on the end of that handball. Hands that ball to the opposition. We'll get a stoppage. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Finds his man. Gets a hand to the ball. The ball knocked out in the tackle. He lays off the pass. Linking by hand. The umpire will ball it up. Slapped away. Rich will be the recipient of the free. Decides to kick. Great mark under pressure. Gardner winds up and goes long.
Both teams have struggled inside 50 early.
Great grab. Witherden spears the ball. Picks up the loose ball. Bolton throws the ball away. McCluggage sends one up towards the wing. A good mark under the circumstances. Kicks along the wing. Looks like it's going to be paid deliberate. Pickett making his way onto the... Robinson sends one up towards the wing. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Nice work from Hipwood. 50 metres out. He gives it a ride. Looks okay off the boot. Never on target. And a behind. If the Lions can get the next one, they hit the front. Andrews got hands to it. Does well to get it out. At full stride, receives the handball. Hooley has resources out wide. It's marked by Revolt. Adams there to mop up. Caddy going to be penalised here.
Brilliant chase.
Gets it away. Goes with the kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Slams it on the boot. Picked off the deck. Adams was taken high in the tackle with a driving kick. Berry here's the body to take that mark. Spears the ball. Rayner finding it in motion. Puts it on the boot. Hipwood looks to get onto the football. Gives the old don't argue. They can link up now. Hacks it on the boot. Hunted him down beautifully and wins the free. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great tackling technique.
Deciding to go around the corner. Kick this, and they're in front. Where players move as they look to provide an option. Broad with a spearing kick. That's holding the ball. Hipwood sticks the tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Hipwood going for number one. Kick on the way. Brisbane with the edge right now over Richmond. Graham does well to... Looks up with the kick. Nice mark under pressure. Moves the ball by foot. Finds himself in space and marks. 30 metres from home. Wants to open up the angle. Lucky to score with that shot, and they continue to miss these. Brisbane by 2 points. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the opening term. The scores, Brisbane 4 to the Tigers 2.
Brisbane have come out and started well and shown they have what it takes. The coach will be asking for more of the same for the rest of this one.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Richmond have been winning enough of the ball to hit the scoreboard if they bet.
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. The game is back underway. Martin just swats it away. Is in his possession. Slick with the hands. Hits the target by a clean pickup. Going for goal number one. That one will really lift them.
Of course, Hutto.
He acknowledges the crowd. They draw first blood. About to resume hostilities. Punches it clear. Gardner gets on the end of this. Martin picks up the loose ball. Dug out the loose ball. Slams it onto the boot. Marking in space was Cameron. This will certainly test him from this distance. He likes his chances from here. What a kick, and he puts it through. Cameron getting the crowd involved. Now they lead by 14. Umpire ready to resume play. Swats it. Here's Neil. Fends off the tackler. Penetrating handball. He's got the footy in his hands. Turned it over. Hurley just put it on the boot. Takes the mark. Decides to go to the middle. He looks like he needs a spell. Lambert gives it a ride. Goes wide for a behind. Richmond won't...
The Lions have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
He's kicked it out on the full. Gardner getting a chance for a break. Hurley drives the kick. Wants to keep it moving. Robinson is streaming past and gets the footy. Just put it on the boot. Asprey, the better man there. Looks to move it by foot. The contest, no match for him.
You're right, Hutto.
Sinks the slipper into it. Castagnac just threw it. Bailey decides to play on. He spears the ball, and the mark will be paid. Elects to kick. Collects the loose ball. The handball now from Rioli. Asprey gets a quick kick away. Witherden wins the marking contest.
Brisbane are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Hooks the kick. Richmond behind by 12. Ready to bring it back into play.
Move it on.
Finds this and marks well. Picked up now. He just can't get out of the action. Archie pushes his opponent off with one hand. Birchall has the ball. Got the hands free. Chips it towards half forward. They chase after the loose ball. McCarthy doesn't make the tackle. Hurley just gets it onto the boot. Quickly onto the boot. The ball ends up with Graham. Puts it on the boot. Goes for territory. Archie dug out the loose ball.
Brisbane have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Nice hands. Prestiak lines up from long range.
Move it on.
He might kick a goal. Kicks long for goal and misses. Not just under 2 goals. The Rich ready to bring it back into play. Intercepts the ball well. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. A drop punt through the goals. He loved that one. Richmond now only trailed by 4. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He has the ball. Sweeping handball. With the ball now. Has it now. Bailey with a penetrating handball. Goes for the goals. Hipwood did well to win that ball. Well within range from here. Shapes to open up the angle. Through for a point. Brisbane starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 17-12. Broad decides to go to himself. Moves the ball out of defence, doing well to intercept that kick. A chance to put one through for his side. McCarthy keeps it moving, goes by hand. He's got the football now. Brisbane with a narrow lead. Broad unsure of the next move. Good grab there from Hurley. Moves it by foot. Gathered by Cochin. Racking up possessions now. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Fantastic chase and tackle. Constricted by Bailey.
Great tackle.
Great mark in the pack. Elects to keep moving. Receives the handball and takes off. Getting in the way was Baker. Gets a quick kick away. Ends up turning this ball over. Adams, urged on by the crowd, prepares the kick. Wants to keep it moving. Caddy links up with a chance to run. That's holding the ball.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Hipwood on the ball. Broad doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Hipwood with a chance to line up for goal. 50 metres from home. An opportunity for a third goal. It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. His teammates rush over. Brisbane by 2 goals. We resume hostilities. Martin thumped it clear. Nankervis gets the ball. Pickett collects it. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Witherden hunting with authority.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
The umpire pings him here. Brisbane hold the lead as we head into the halftime break.
Brisbane have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
Richmond are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
Thanks, Gary. One half of footy down, one to come. Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. We're back in the middle now. Clears the contest. Edwards now. Castagna takes a strong mark. Releases by hand. Slips the handball to Lambert. Takes possession. Finds the loose ball. He goes for broke.
Clear.
Smiles all round. Just 2 goals in it. Back in the middle now. Thumped by Martin. Clears the ball from the contest. Cameron on top of the ranking points.
He's having a fantastic game.
He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. A handy lead for Brisbane. Back with another centre bounce. Hammers it. Putting on the bump was Cochin. Now we've got a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Edwards releases by hand. He gets his hands on the footy. Going for goal number 1. He delivers with a drop punt. Revolt celebrating hard. It's under 2 goals now. About to resume play. Martin with the punch. Robinson releases it under pressure. Releases the handball, just gets it onto the boot. A chance to gather the ball. Works it across the ground. Witherden with an opportunity from the turnover. Chose to kick it. The loose ball picked up. Edwards hacks it out of there. Lynch doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Can't separate these 2 teams now if he kicks this one. They get around him after that effort. The score's a level. What a nail-biter. Centre bounce. Thrashes it. Up for grabs for Neil. Handballs. Gives it to Bailey. Alice Yeoman getting in on the act. Rushes with the kick. Marks now and can send it back. With quick hands. He's got the football now. Has a man running for him. Quickly onto the boot. Caddy uses the body well. Looks to move it by foot. Finding the loose ball was Prestia. Handballs to a teammate on the run.
Thank you.
Big thump from McStay. He has the ball. Goes by foot. Goes off the deck and through. Graham kicks his first. He celebrates hard after that. That's 3 in a row for Richmond. The margin is 6. Nankervis gets onto the ball. McCluggage had it, lost it. Takes them on. Lions going for number 1.
There.
Celebrating hard. It's all level here. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Thumps it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Alice Yeoman puts it out in front. He can take off after that handball. Uses it by foot. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. kept his head and kicked the goal.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
Castagnac enjoying that goal. The lead is now 6. We're back in motion. Nankervis got a fist to it. Dishes it off. Found time to get it on the boot. Kicks in heavy traffic. Broad, the recipient of the free kick. Uses it now. Finds a target. With a driving kick. Nankervis looks in need of a spell. The mark is taken by Bolton. Not sure if he has the journey from here.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. A strong pack mark. Distance won't be a problem from here.
Let's go.
A chance to put a second goal on the board. Revolt couldn't be happier with that goal. Richmond have kicked back-to-back goals. 12 points the difference. Back in the middle to resume play. Nankervis thumps it forward. Gives it, don't argue. Lobs the handball. Bailey comes away with the ball. Lyons is streaming past and gets the footy. Picks it up, gets the handball away. Ball collected. Christensen going for number 1. That's a really poor kick. Christensen puts it out on the full. Broad elects to kick. Short has it. Looks up with the kick. Able to release the kick. Found a way to keep it alive. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out. We'll get a throw in here. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Robinson had the pressure bearing down. Opportunity for Nankervis. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Clears the contest. Caddy with quick hands. Hurried kick. Gets into a good position to take that. Lynch will have to put everything into this one.
Move it on.
He takes aim. Touched across the line.
Richmond have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Mops up the loose ball. Goes the long option. Scoops it up. Gets it away under pressure. Robinson takes it well. Marks now and can send it back. Keeps going. Three-quarter time. Richmond 49 plays Brisbane 36. A quarter of footy to go.
Richmond will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Richmond have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball.
Time to find out what happens in this final turn.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Is in his possession. Nankervis gets on the end of that handball. The loose ball scooped up. Giving it off was Cameron. Uses his pace. Hipwood worked hard to get to that ball. He slots this one. A big goal there. He's excited about that one. About to resume play. Thumps it clear. Martin finds possession. He drives it. Does well to cut off the kick.
Richmond have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top. The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Ends up with Robinson. He gains possession.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
They can create from this.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Wins the race to the ball. Zorko gets the handball away. This is Gardner. Slams it onto the boot. Cameron has a great set of hands. Gets the handball away. Hurley unable to hold on. McCarthy decides to go it alone. It's under 2 goals now. Weighing up the options now. Easily takes the mark. Goes by hand to Broad. The ball in the hands of Hooley. Got boot to ball. Umpire not fooled at all by that effort. Pays the free kick. Lyons kicks it. Neil looking to track down the footy. Going for goal number 1. Unbelievable effort, and it ends with a goal. Gets some rewards for his efforts. 2-goal lead for Richmond. Umpire ready to resume play. Nankervis thrashes it. Bailey wins the foot race. Neil keeping it low. Cameron runs after the ball. Grimes handballs to no one in particular. Putting this one through would give Brisbane plenty of confidence. He takes the shot. The kick towards goal. Out on the full.
Oh.
Flostone coming onto the ground. Moves the ball by foot. The mark has been taken. 30 metres from home. McCluggage going for number 1.
Clear.
Considering the options on the kick-in, Broad plays on. Puts boot to ball. Well collected. He gets another possession. It's only a behind. Brisbane behind by 10. Looking for options now. Broad plays it to himself. Decides to kick. Collected by Witherden with quick hands. Hipwood has a chance to put a second goal on the board. McCluggage going for number 1. Congratulated by his teammates. Brisbane reduced the margin. Thrashes it with the ball now. Neil manufactures a handball. Has it now. Gets a quick kick away. The free kick going against Andrews.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
Revolt already has 2 goals. This for a third. The lead is now 5. Teammates break for him. Takes a strong mark. Chooses to play on. Goes with the kick. Slams it on the boot. Open opportunity for McStay. McStay throws the ball away. He drives it. Ball picked up. Rich gets the loose ball. Gathers it now. Clears the congestion. Over the top of the pack. Looks to move it by foot. Brings it out of the pack. A bit unlucky as the umpire plays deliberate. Broad going for distance with the kick.
Well,
The umpire calls for it.
It's very tense at the moment.
Punches it clear. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Thumped clear. Cochin might have overworked himself there. Great tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Needs a bit of a rest.
my footy.
McStay won the hit out. Scoops up the ball. Snaffled up by Cochin. Takes that one strongly. Bolton goes with the kick. Takes an uncontested mark. Got boot to ball. He takes the mark. 50 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. He's really turning it on now. Look at them celebrate that effort. Now they lead by 11. Nankervis hurls it away. Ball up in the centre square. McStay thumps it clear. Prestiak couldn't complete the tackle. Neil earns a free kick. Slams it on the boot. Berry wins the ball in the air. Dishes it off. It's cut off by Nankervis. Caddy receives the ball. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. Gets around the pressure. What a turnaround. Richmond with a blistering comeback to win that game.
A massive missed opportunity for Brisbane. They got themselves into a good position and then just fell apart at the seams. A really disappointing result.
If we're behind, then never mind. We'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone.
Richmond defeated the Lions 62-51 at the final siren. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.
Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind. We'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tigerland.